player on the game.
That's true.
Or someone might have shelved out more money.
Most anticipated game, not a shocker. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
I think I got that one right.
And from the gameplay
Zelda, yeah.
stuff they showed the other day, looks really interesting.
Looks
Looks very interesting.
I guess God of War just because I love God of
Oh
War.
yeah, God of War.
I
Yeah.
guess Horizon.
And let's see.
I
This
think-
year, the trending game. What were you gonna say, real quick, James? I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna say I think I went with Zelda, and I think me and Jason got it right. But I knew I got trending gamer.
I was
right.
going to go with Mass Effect until Jason brought up that point about because the subtext for the category was like games that have shown like what was it? Basically like promise more
Promise,
than
yeah, basically.
And the funny thing was, they showed a gameplay thing for Mass Effect that night at the Game Awards.
And
Who's got that phone?
but yeah, Legend of Zelda. Sure enough, not a surprise. Trending gamer. The winner was Boogie 2988.
This makes me so happy.
It does
Boogie
make me
deserve
happy.
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't-
Angry Joe show.
It didn't dawn on me at first whenever we went through the list who Boogie was because I didn't know the dude by name. I knew him by his face or whatever.
I got this one right, and I'm glad.
And I was like, "Hey,
Compared-
I've watched that guy's videos. I
Compared
like
to,
that guy."
Jacksepticeye, which I like too, and Angry Joe show, which I like too, but not as much. And the other two, I don't really know.
Lyric, who's mainly a Twitch, who's mainly a streamer, and
I'm just so happy for Boogie. He deserves it. Everything he's gone through in life and everything, he
he's-
totally deserves it.
he's
He had
like,
a really nice speech too.
oh yeah, and where he's got like a bunch of stuff wrong with his body. He couldn't go up there, and it was really nice that Peter Moore actually walked over and handed him the award.
It was great. I love Boogie.
Best fan creation. There are two under this, so I guess there were two winners.
No. They never talked about it.
Oh, they never talked about it?
They removed Project A2MR, another Metroid 2 remake, and they removed Pokemon Uranium.
Yeah.
And
because it's not available anymore.
no, because I'm going to assume Nintendo threw a fit about it.
Probably.
We're a bunch of bitches.
Hey, here's some more
Yeah.
money.
Well, the two on this list, anyways, were Brutal Doom 64 and Enderal, the Shards of Order, which is like that big expansion, like fan-created, modded expansion for Skyrim.
That
I'm
makes
on-
sense, even though I like Brutal Doom better, but whatever. A lot of people like that more.
So there's pretty much no winner on that one. So
I'm on Polygon. It says, editor's note, no winner was announced during the show for this award, which also had two fan-created games removed from the nominees list after they were announced.
That definitely sounds like a bunch of company complaining BS.
Yeah,
Not
that's
to put that on there.
that's some legal jargon right there.
That's stupid.
yeah,
Best
I don't
esports
understand
player,
fan games.
Cold Zera.
I didn't. I know I got the esports team right.
Best esports team was Cloud9,
Cloud9.
and best esports game was Overwatch.
Oh, not surprising.
It's not surprising, but in some ways it is because if
I'm
you
really
look on-
surprised that Overwatch beat Counter-Strike and League of Legends.
That's what I was going to say. If you look on Twitch all the time, the top games are League of Legends, Dota 2, Counter Strike, and Overwatch wins.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Hey Phil, you all right?
Yep.
Gonna make it there, buddy?
Sorry, buddy.
You're good.
My God.
I was getting my bottle.
I think Phil has topped
Phil
out.
and myself has bumped this table so much. We apologize for any.
I don't see nothing.
Sam-
Bum. But those are your winners for the Game Awards 2016.
The game advertisements.
Also, what happened this week? Well, earlier today, PSX, PlayStation Experience, which this is its third year now.
You are correct, sir.
Yes.
And it was glorious.
Jason has conglomerated a conglomeration.
Conglomeration.
Yeah, he has conglomerated a conglomeration of notes from PSX. So, if he would be so kind, I would love for us to branch off of his list.
Let's do it.
I think I missed some things because I compiled most of this after it was done and it kind of went by memory. So I think I missed games. I know I missed Neo.
Over to Jason with sports.
We'll talk about Neo.
Way to be late. Way to be late on that.
I know, but everyone was talking, so I couldn't just.
First up, Uncharted Lost Legacy.
I'm kind of.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I really want to.
Uncharted is one of my most beloved game series that's ever existed. But it's just, I did not see this coming at all.
But
Like the pairing of Chloe and Nadine is just weird.
One of my notes
I don't
is
get it.
not Sam/Sully, not blank.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
that's
Because a lot of people I know either expected and or wanted either some blank grown-up DLC and or Sam and Sully because of the little conversation they have at the end of the game.
Yeah, which I would have liked that too, but you know.
Chloe and Nadine is just such a fucking curveball. Like I didn't see it coming at all.
Uncharted is a big old cash cow, and so they need to keep that thing going. And
Yeah, but how do you
But
keep
it's
it going
just
with
the
with
pairing
Chloe
of
and
those
Nadine?
characters though is
When
just weird.
Chloe wasn't even in this one.
I know, but
Well,
I can understand them being able to
I
bring
think
it
this takes place. I think this is kind of like a prequel kind
Yeah,
of thing.
I've heard it's
of
prequel.
course.
But
you know,
anyways. Well, I mean, Left Behind was a prequel
Well, yeah, but
for
it's
The
good.
Last of Us.
God, I love that DLC.
So
But
it was a great DLC.
But it's just Sony trying to keep the train going
It's just weird though.
with Uncharted.
That's just such an odd couple.
Yeah, but it could work out.
I have faith in Naughty Dog.
I have faith in them too.
That it'll be really
Definitely.
good whenever the game comes out. It's just, I'm with you. It's odd.
Yeah, it's just really
Yeah,
weird.
And I would have loved to see
It's
more with.
It's cool to see Chloe back for sure. I like Chloe,
Me too.
but
oh yeah, if I'm Phil, I'm ecstatic.
I didn't care too much for Nadine. I thought she was an unnecessary character for Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll do some fleshing out with her with
There
this
hasn't
with
been a
this DLC.
character I hated in Uncharted, but Nadine comes pretty close. I really did not care for Nadine's character in it.
She's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like you take her out of the game and nothing changes really.
Not really.
Just I mean, she was basically just an excuse to have an enemy while you were playing the game.
Who's the main enemy? I forget. Like the guy.
Rafe Adler.
Yeah.
Rafe, yeah.
Rafe.
If you make Rafe just even more of a badass.
Hell, even you could just take Nadine out and just say that Rafe ordered a mercenary group.
Right.
Like Nadine's just unnecessary
Yeah.
to me, anyways.
Yeah.
I was really curious.
All she's
about
good
your
at is beating the
opinion.
shit out of Nathan.
Like, I was really curious about your opinion on all of this.
I'm excited about it, but it's like I said, it's just weird that they picked Chloe and Nadine and paired them together. Just really weird.
I was talking to Aaron about it a little before today, and up until the point where Chloe's hood came off, I was 100% convinced this wasn't Uncharted.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
just
because
looks
the gameplay they showed,
different.
they used like The Last of Us kind of camera controls, where it was like kind of over the shoulder, and like it was you did more like move forward and back and strafe instead of like the rotating character kind
Well,
of
maybe
movements
they're
or whatever.
changing up with the gameplay to be more like Last of Us.
Well, Uncharted 4, they had a couple segments where it had like The Last of Us kind of control, so I wasn't really surprised to see that. But yeah, it's kind of misleading at first.
All right, I'm gonna read this little article about it on just the updated version on GameSpot about the standalone. It says during a subsequent panel dedicated to the game, Naughty Dog revealed a few more details about the Lost Legacy. It started out as a DLC pack, but evolved into what it calls a story expansion and a standalone experience. You can expect it to be shorter than Uncharted 4, but longer than The Last of Us expansion Left Behind. What was shown during the reveal is the beginning of the game. The Lost Legacy is set entirely in India, though the city from the video isn't the only area you can expect to visit. That is the updated version from GameSpot.
So is it going to be the expansion as part of that Uncharted 4 triple pack?
Yeah, that is the single player DLC.
Oh man.
That's what I thought it was going to be. And honestly, I'm a little disappointed in that too.
I want.
I thought there was going to be actual story from Uncharted 4 like after.
Yeah,
I never thought that the story DLC would have anything to do with Nathan Drake, unless
Right.
I was hoping Sam. and
unless they
Sully.
did some like young Nathan and Sam stuff. But
I just
mean,
didn't
that's-
expect them to do an entire standalone game from that. I thought it was going to be more like maybe after the ending
Well, I mean,
of Uncharted 4 with Sam and Sully.
It's just like Left Behind. Like I said, just like Left Behind for The Last of Us. It's
Mm-hmm.
technically a standalone game.
yeah.
Which I'm up for. It's just like I was just hoping it would be like Sam and Sully.
I guess it was just
Yeah.
the way it was like worded and advertised at first, it didn't seem like it was going to be an extra game. It just seemed it was going to be more add-on.
It looked very beautiful though.
Yeah, that's true. But
And I'm excited for it because
And I told Jason this earlier. I'm very happy to see that Naughty Dog is very busy. Makes me happy. Makes me happy to know that things are going on right now.
Get
at
the
Naughty
creative
Dog.
juices flowing.
oh yeah,
As you can tell, we love Naughty Dog here.
They're okay at best.
no.
Oh
that-
my god.
You know, honestly,
Oh, boy, back up!
honestly,
Back up!
you know how I have my Dragon Shout tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very
Tempted.
no, and not that I'm tempted. I'm very surprised that I don't have like a Naughty Dog Paul tattoo
You know, I'm kind
You
of
should
surprised.
get
before
that.
I even got this Dragon Shout tattoo
I'm surprised that
because I
Yeah.
love Naughty Dog so much.
Yeah.
You love Naughty Dog more than Skyrim though,
Yeah, I do.
because you know how long you spent with Skyrim.
You know how long I've spent with Naughty Dog ever since Crash Bandicoot.
Fair enough.
So
Speaking.
because they made
That is
they
a
made
great
the
cutaway.
original Crash
But it's not
Bandicoot
next.
trilogy. Well, and
Oh, Jason, why you have to ruin the flow?
we'll come back to the Naughty Dog love.
Grr.
Can't let it all spill at once.
No, but like seriously, you should get a Naughty Dog tattoo.
I just might. To
All
be
right,
honest with you,
All right, Jason. What's
Some
next?
kind
on
of
the
tempting
plate
as it
there?
is.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yes, it's what I have next.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
There you go.
It's another
fighting game.
What is? See, there's Marvel vs. Capcom, and then the what's the other one?
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. They're
No,
bringing.
there's like Marvel vs. Capcom, and
Mortal
Street
Kombat
Fighter?
versus DC Universe.
yeah, that's what
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that game.
I was wanting to get Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on PS3, but just all the crap they had with the whole DLC being on the disc stuff, and you have to pay for it when it's already built on the disc, and that's why they made Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or whatever, free, whatever.
Something with
It
3.
just pissed me off, but now it seems like Capcom's tried to learn from their mistakes.
They have been better.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm gonna give this one a shot. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Although I've already heard that Wolverine is not going to be in it, which makes little sense.
Speaking of Wolverine,
that
have
is
you guys
odd.
seen the Logan trailer?
I have seen the Logan trailer.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Old man Logan, come on.
But also
Come off.
with Marvel vs. Capcom,
Yes.
they announced that they're bringing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 to the PlayStation Store.
Today.
Today! I don't know how much it is,
Look at
though.
I
that.
don't know, probably
Would you
sixty.
just look at it?
60.
Just
Why
look
wouldn't
at
it
it.
be
See it.
60?
Because it's been a few years. It's a few years old, and it hasn't-
Skyrim, every
Yeah,
other
but
remaster.
They just put it back
Yeah,
on
but
the store.
Skyrim released with all of its DLC though,
Yeah. and
and that's a good bit of content.
you know, and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 hasn't been on a digital store for the last 3 years.
It's Capcom.
That's not going to stop them from putting a $60 price tag.
I
on it.
know it's not, but
I know it's not, but you know,
At the
let's
end of the
just
day-
move on.
They know it as well as we do. Nostalgia,
I wasn't trying to
Who
move
watched?
on.
nostalgia will always win.
Who watched the trailer?
For
I did. Oh
Who
my
was
God.
the girl?
I think it's supposed to be Captain Marvel.
wait, for
Oh.
what?
It is not. It is $24.99.
Oh,
Oh,
Sweet.
nice.
Would you look at that?
surprise.
You heard it first here, people.
Oh, and
$24.99. Get your copy of Capcom
Sunday, Sunday,
vs. Marvel
Sunday.
Kid 3 today on PlayStation.
Sunday.
also the Insane Trilogy for Crash Bandicoot's $39.99.
That makes me happy.
Sweet.
That's
Three
interesting.
fully the Crash Insane trilogy is basically rebuilt, but from the trailer, whenever we get to it, I'll just wait till we
Started
get to
from
it.
scratch.
I'll just wait till we get to
But
it.
it's available
okay,
for
okay.
pre-order, so.
Well, I figured it would be alright.
Sweet.
Usually as soon as they announce games, you can pre-order it.
Sweet, thank you, Dad.
They want that money as soon as they can get it.
Also,
Yeah.
that Let It Die game is free and it's available.
Just
Wait.
so only it can be
I'm
pushed
just
back
waiting.
later on,
I
and
know,
then you don't
I
need
know
your money
you
back
want to
for
keep
it.
talking about it. Just wait, we're getting to it.
Damn.
What do you got
Oh my
next on the
gosh,
docket
you
there, Jason?
Oh my.
Wipeout Omega Collection.
Wipeout. Man, I haven't played a Wipeout in a long time.
I've only played a Wipeout game, and it was
Wipeout?
on PS3.
I've actually
yes,
only
sir.
played a
Wipeout
Wipeout
game?
game.
Wipeout was amazing.
New Wipeout game?
No.
I've been waiting for a PS4 one.
It's
No.
not new. It's a collection of the old ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yes.
Sweet.
I played all the Wipeout games on my Wii.
okay with
What was funny was Sean Layden was on stage, and he remember last year he had the Crash Bandicoot shirt,
Oh yeah.
and everybody gave him shit about it. He was wearing a Wipeout shirt. He was like, before you all give me shit about it,